Next up, this is Anna Ostapenko. And I knew her when she was born. And she didn't know me very well, but I knew her. I worked with her parents in Ukraine. Now, how old are you now? I can ask you because you're young.
Yeah, I'm 18.
Okay. And you just graduated from?
Weimar Academy.
Weimar Academy. So you were born and raised in Ukraine. Your dad is a ministry leader there. So you grew up in that ministry. How did you end up at Weimar?
So it's a long story, but I'll try to tell it short. Mr. Nedley and my dad were working together at some point, and he would come to our health center and present and do his medical lectures. And so that's where we met and where he invited me to come to Weimar.
Neil Nedley invited
Yes.
you to come to Weimar. Okay.
Mr. Nedley.
So, but you didn't come until 2 years ago. What happened 2 years ago in Ukraine?
War started.
War started. Now, your dad was already in Romania when the war started, so he just stayed there. But you and your mom and your brother were in Ukraine.
We were together in Ukraine, and we moved right away, like right when the
You
war
fled.
started.
You were in Romania for a while. What did you do in Romania?
So we moved there, and just by a miracle, in a few days after we arrived, I was invited to a boarding academy there. And so I stayed there for 5 months, and we did a lot of outreach to Ukrainians and refugees in Romania. We went to shelters and spent some time with people there, and also we made some videos with Bible promises and with words of comfort from Bible. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it, even though it was hard at times.
So from Romania, you ended up,
In the
you
US.
accepted Neil Nedley's invitation to come to Weimar, and so you came to the States. And how long did you go to school in Weimar?
For 2 years.
For academy?
Yeah,
Okay, so you just graduated.
yeah, just
Okay.
graduated.
And what are your plans next? What are your,
Going off to college, studying pre-med.
okay, are you going to Weimar College?
I really want to.
You really want to. There's many people that are in refugee statuses that want to gain education. And if you can go to Weimar and study medicine, if you follow through and get your degree, medical degree, would you go back to Ukraine?
Oh yeah, I would. If opportunity arises, I would help definitely.
But yet, there's many students who have no means to continue their education, such as yourself.
Yeah.
And how can they help students like yourself finish an education so they can be of service? Like Worthy Student Fund?
Yeah, worthy student funds and opportunities to raise money.
Okay, so if people that are hearing this, they want to support you, they can donate to the Worthy Student Fund at Weimar, because that's a college that you want to go to.
Yeah,
Or do you want to go somewhere else?
I want to go to Weimar.
Okay, so they can help you. They can donate to there and the general fund,
Yeah.
and that will help you finish the schooling that you want to do to go back to Ukraine. And when you go back to Ukraine, what do you hope to see or do?
I really want to help those people who are hurting now, because it's really hard to see people hurting but having so little means to recover, to live normal life again. So that will be a great blessing for me and for them if I can help somehow contribute to their recovery.
Okay, you know, you're 18, and not many 18-year-olds want to go into war zones to help their people. So we pray that you will get your wish, that you will gain what you need to do to finish your education.
Yeah.
So thank you, Anna.
Thank you.